Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm curious to know what my viewers think about the whole incident of what happened with the electric car down in Texas. There was a vehicle that was on autopilot with 2 passengers. They had the autopilot feature engaged apparently, but the vehicle crashed. The vehicle crashed and the people inside were killed. Now, this was a Tesla electric vehicle, and I'm just curious to know because Elon Musk being the owner, he kind of put up a comparison or made a comparison between the number of crashes that human-operated vehicles have versus autopilot or electric vehicles. And it's kind of, it's kind of interesting because he's showing that there are far fewer accidents with the electric cars than it is with human operated vehicles. But I'm not sure how he put the data together because there are more human operated vehicles on the roads. So how does that play into his figuring, into his numbers? How did he weigh that in? I'm not sure, but anyway, I want you to take a listen at the details of the accident that happened down in Texas. Very tragic indeed. I'm pretty sure it was frightening for those individuals as they saw what was happening right before they hit the tree and lost their lives. Anyway, take a listen and I will be right back.
A Tesla Incorporated electric car that no one appeared to be driving crashed late Saturday in Texas, erupting into flames and killing the 2 passengers, according to local authorities. One victim was found in the front passenger seat of a 2019 Model S, and the other was in the rear, Harris County Precinct 4 Constable Mark Herman said in a telephone interview. The car ran into a tree north of Houston after traveling at high speed and failing to navigate a turn. The position of the victims, statements and other physical evidence suggest that no one was driving the vehicle at the time of impact, Herman said. It's still under investigation. Herman said his office is coordinating with federal authorities, without specifying which ones, and didn't know whether the autopilot feature was engaged. It took more than 30,000 gallons, 113,562 liters, of water to extinguish the fire, which burned for 4 hours, he added. More from Hyperdrive. Tesla didn't immediately respond to a request for comment. The company's shares fell 4.4% to $707.34 as of 9:43 a.m. in New York. Federal officials have criticized Tesla for fire risks related to the battery packs in its cars and for not doing enough to keep drivers from using its driver assist function inappropriately. In a hearing last year, the National Transportation Safety Board's chairman said that it's time to stop enabling drivers in any partially automated vehicle to pretend that they have driverless cars. NTSB, which has investigated numerous previous Tesla crashes, isn't planning on opening a new probe into the latest incident, spokesman Chris O'Neill said. Tesla Chief Executive Officer Elon Musk has defended the safety record of his company's vehicles. This week, he shared a report on Twitter, saying that a Tesla with autopilot engaged is now approaching a 10 times lower chance of an accident than an average vehicle.
Okay, quite honestly, for me, even though there's more of a chance of having, apparently more of a chance of having an accident with human-operated vehicles, for me, I think it would be a frightening experience to depend on an autopilot feature to drive me around. I'm just not ready for something like that. It's already unnerving enough to be on the road where you're at the mercy of other drivers who are not paying attention, texting, on the phone, eating, drinking, messing around, all kinds of different things that people are doing when they're on the road is already unsafe enough. And so for me, I can't imagine just being in the passenger seat and some artificial intelligence driving me around. I'm not ready for that. I can't see that. And I'm not quite sure I agree with that. But it seems like that is the direction that the world is heading in. It's no longer in movies. This was stuff that was in movies years ago. But right now we are seeing it live and in living color. But this couple, they lost their lives in a tragic way, in a horrible way. So I am curious to know what my listening audience thinks about the whole autopilot electric vehicle situation that some cities are okay with. I'm not sure if it's legal all over the place or if it's just in certain regions of the country. All I know is for me, it is a no-go. What are your thoughts? Would you want to ride around on the roads, on the freeway, on the highway, in a vehicle that is set for autopilot, where there is no human driver, but some machine is navigating you from place to place, from point A to point B? Is that the type of technology you're ready for? Would you do it? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, okay? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, share and like this video, and with that, I'm out. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.